evening, everybody. Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. We welcome you ringside for a much-anticipated bout. Let's set the table for you and get ready to dish up this big night of action. Nichols is making his way to the ring right now, and he does so with an attitude that belies his in-ring intensity. Johnson's ring walk is very interesting here. This isn't over-the-top emotion. This isn't a guy with an intense, glaring stare. Just a guy going to do his job.
All right, fellas, let's have a good, clean fight. Touch him up and let's go.
Well, they've been waiting for this moment, and now they get it. Round one underway. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good word by Meldrick Johnson. That was well done by Nichols to land that jab. You can sense it right away, Teddy. Looks like it's a tactical bout tonight.
Well, that's what happens when you get two counter punches. Nobody wants to lead.
Good biting, snapping shot by Nichols. Now he ties up there. Nichols is really in position to control things in this fight if he can do what he did just there, and that's land a good, solid jab. Solid hook. Power puncher facing a high stamina guy, a well-conditioned guy. How can the well-conditioned fighter best guard his body so that the power puncher isn't targeted?
Well, move it. Get on his bicycle a little bit. Don't stay right in front. If that power puncher is the power puncher, that's his strength. But his weakness is he probably has to have you right in front. Give him angles.
A crushing two-punch combo by Nichols. Very accurate with the overhand right. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. Targeting that midsection now with the combo. Halfway through this round here. Bombs away with the hook by Meldrick Johnson. Phenomenal pace being set here. They are burning it up early on.
Let's find out who's in better shape. We're going to see.
Nichols is so dangerous with that accuracy, a two-punch combination landing. A stinging uppercut by Meldrick Johnson. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. That's a big, big shot he just scored with.
And why did he score? Because he created range, created distance, created a hole, and he filled that hole.
Didn't get it done going to the body there. Hook right on the belt line. Now hugging on the inside. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. A little head hunting with the right. 10 seconds remaining in this round. You see he comes over the top with that right hand. A real solid shot. End of the round is upon us, and if the next round holds up like that, we're going to be in for a real treat.
No, we will be, because both these guys have the philosophy that their best defense is their offense.
You just can't move around. You gotta move with your hands in there. Let them things go. Okay, listen. You can throw them off with some head movement. That's it. Just throw them off with some head movement, side to side, Bob.
Another round, and if it keeps up with the rest of them, it'll be closely contested and hard to score. He's got confidence he can crack, and he just did there.
And he had the distance, Joe, the height that he wanted to set up that punch.
Good work toe-to-toe there. Both fighters got in on him. Nice block that time. It was intended to the head. Teddy, what would you recommend based on what we're seeing here tonight?
Well, 2 aspirin and then go, oh no, actually I would say a little counter-punching would be just what the doctor ordered.
That's a better prescription for him. Wow, what a turnaround. You never know what's going to happen in this game.
You're never supposed to take anything for granted, never assume anything. They tell you that in life. In the ring, you get taught that real fast.
He got caught by a big shot. Really a lot of consistency from him with the right hand.
Keep pushing.
Uppercut to the inside. Keep that head moving, baby. Come on, man.
Nichols is putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. 90 seconds to go here in this round. Hits him in the mug with the right. Right hand over the top, very accurate with it. He takes a shot, but comes back with a crushing power punch. Well done by Meldrick Johnson.
Stay focused on
He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with the counterpunching.
Well, the old timers used to say, when you're calm in there, when you're in control in there, you can make him do what you want. He made him tie his shoelaces right there.
Johnson's failure to get away from his opponent's right hand is really the difference in this fight.
Yeah, it is. He continues to get hit with the same punch. Needs to slip to the left.
How about that exchange? Big uppercut right on the mark. Unable to land clean by Johnson. Johnson's getting himself into the mix now, landing that left hand. Just 10 seconds to go here in the second round. Little head hunting never hurt, does it with the hook. Nichols' right hand did a nice job that time. That worked well for him. Well, if the second half of this fight is anything like the first half we just witnessed, then oh boy, is it going to be fun watching this fight down the stretch.
And I don't think it can change. These guys came here with a certain attitude, a certain mindset, and it's not going to be able to change now. There's no way of all of a sudden in mid-fight being able to go to a defensive fight or a different strategy. What you see is what you get, and you're going to get it the rest of the night.
You good? You all right?
Back to action here at the start of this round, which is just part of what has been a very evenly fought fight. One of those fights that's going to be very hard to score. Nice work, the left hand to the head. Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head. Missed the body shot.
Get close to him. Close the distance.
Nichols' defense is paying off now. That's a well-scored left hand by Nichols. Clean shot with the right. Blocks that belt line well.
Too many punches. Hands up.
Good flush shot upstairs. Nichols has clearly made a decision. He's not going to stick with what he was doing. You know, a lot of people would say, yeah, absolutely, change things up. You got rocked.
Yeah, if you're a pitcher, you know, and the guy's hitting your fastball out of the park or coming close or hitting it on the warning track, you don't wait until it goes out of the park. You change to a curveball. Well, he's changing right now.
I got to stop and make this statement at this point in the fight. This may be, combined, one of the most amazing performances I have ever seen. How are they able to keep up this pace?
Something's way down inside, and it's beautiful to watch.
Not much action as he just ties up. A well-timed right hand by Kobe Nichols. Just looking to chop down his opponent. A forceful hook to the head by Meldrick Johnson.
Move in, move in.
What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Kobe Nichols. Now a well-placed hook to the head. Johnson's crushed by a right hand. Teddy, I think he's going to go down. I think he's going to go down after getting tagged right there.
He doesn't know where to go. I mean, he's like a guy that's caught in a hailstorm. He's trying to get to the other side of the street, but he just doesn't know where it is now.
And that's the end of round 3.
Keep doing what you're doing. Keep the jab pumping and throw the lead right hand, all right? And you are winning this fight. Make your presence known. Assert yourself. Assert your punches.
It's okay. It's okay. It's all right now. I need you to move this round, all right? Now move. Now he's coming in, swing. Now he thinks you're still hurting. He's going to look to finish you off.
Good action throughout. We'll see if it keeps up in this round of what has been a very even fight. Nichols is once again the target of an uppercut. And he just holds on there. How about a return to sender with the left hand? Not the most accurate uppercut you'll see. Good block by Kobe Nichols. Nichols has had success so far, just based on his pure hand and foot speed. But there is some concern.
Yeah, you know, you got a guy with a real fast car. He needs a racetrack. He needs the right place to use that speed to kind of run with it a little bit. Right now, his opponent needs to change that landscape. Don't give him that racetrack. Step out of range a little bit and leave him there. Let him shadow box, but don't stay in a position where he can be effective.
Oh, he took some damage, but he gave some back with the right hand. He gets to him with an uppercut. Oh, man, he's in rough shape after absorbing that blow. Nichols is hugging at this point. You know, listen, it is what it is. He's running out of gas. He needs a break.
Yeah, but it is what it is because his opponent's allowing it to be that. He's doing what he has to do, but his opponent's cooperating with him.
And you can see he wanted to do that as he holds on there. Off target with that hook. catching one by Kobe Nichols. Nichols is just punching air that time. His opponent was able to get out of the way. Good solid hook lands by Johnson.
Uppercut. Uppercut is wide open. Uppercut, baby. Come on.
10 clicks of the talk. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Kobe Nichols.
Okay, we got
We come to the end of this round, and for this fighter, I think that's a good thing, because I was looking at him there, Teddy, and it looked like he was breathing in and out of his mouth for most of that round.
Yeah, and that's a bad sign. That means that the gas tank is a little low. He's low on petrol.
Stay away from that power hand, okay? Keep circling away from that power hand. I need you to keep moving side to side, all right?
It is the final round. Here they go. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Just ate a big uppercut. He's in bad shape. Nichols is finding a way to get a breather here, and the way he's doing it is clinching.
And you can't blame him. That's what he has to do. That's what a smart fighter would do in this situation. But his opponent should not allow him to get away with it.
Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. Good way to protect the midsection.
Keep your back off the rope, baby. Keep your back off the rope.
Keeping his hands up, getting way of his opponent's effort. Nichols' punch didn't come close.
Uppercut. Yeah! Need to keep that head moving.
Sound defense. Good block that time by Johnson.
Stay on the inside, inside.
And now just wasting everybody's time holding on. See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. Final minute of this final round of this fight.
Yeah, I like what I see. I love what I see, baby. Let him go! Left and right. Get out of the way from those punches. Move your head.
Good block by Johnson.
Come on, come on.
Johnson's well off the mark that time. 10 seconds to go in this, the final round. So two guys who everybody thought had no chance of hearing the final bell now wait for the judges' scorecard.
Explosions early on, but later on, just a little tap dancing.
Johnson's effort tonight was well rewarded by you, Teddy, sitting ringside with your analysis and looking at your scorecard throughout the evening, and by the ringside judges sitting here.
Yeah, it was a steady performance, and he was rewarded the way that he should be rewarded, with the W.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. That does it ringside. We'll see you next time.